Dzień dobry, everybody. Dzień dobry, everybody. Welcome back, привет and cześć, welcome, as I said, bonjour, and of course, willkommen, my happy little comrades, and of course, genossinnen, and don't forget towarzysze and towarzyszowioni, I don't know, welcome back to Goal of Juarez, Gunslinger with me, Red Polscorp. So howdy everybody of you, and welcome you happy little people. I'm going to have to start this anew because I already started this for all of you, and well, we have to get the goddamn story for us, right? Last time we broke out of Lincoln and, well, Billy the Kid helped us with it, so let's get moving.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Good
Mexico.
question.
Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take him on Bruce home.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
A bullet for the old man. The Cowboys were a huge outlaw gang led by old man Clanton. Curly Bill and Johnny Ringo were two of his most deadly pistoliers. Okay, thank you.
So was
Guadalupe
the bastard you
Canyon,
were
August
after
13th,
now riding with
1881,
the
a
cowboys?
few months after the escape of Lincoln.
Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh,
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they
Shit.
worked for the old man.
Over there!
I did my best to help those poor bastards. Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I
Shit.
checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I
Good
quickly got
question.
my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Good
Did I
question.
say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle.
Actually,
but I was
you
holding my
said-
own against an overwhelming enemy force.
You only said like Apaches,
See, at
but
the time,
what gives?
I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations.
Faster aiming? That's a good fucking idea.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
Ah, shit. Almost got me.
To get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
Not to mention Clinton. Where the fuck are you shooting from, dude?
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
Come on,
Another
partner.
perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
Yeah, man need a
Immediately
little bit
knew
more
that a
ammo
tactical
to...
retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
to take a
Finally,
dirt
they
nap
managed to corner me.
and kill me. Shit.
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Come on, fatso, bite the bullet. Holy shit, what was that?
Serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Very nice, very nice. We're the bullets here. Doesn't look like it, doesn't look like it. Come on, don't die on me. Nope, no bullets.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me.
Oh, by the way, we
Bullets
had
were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die.
we had a nugget of truth here, so let's take him. It wasn't Pat, it was it was the Guardia Rural. Guardia Rural, commonly called the Rural. This was a mountain Mexican force tasked with police and bands on Mexican soil. It existed between 1861 and 1914 and over time grew from a force of a few hundred to 4,000. Heavily armed with sabers, rifles, and pistols, wearing characteristic silver-lined uniforms, white-ringed sombreros, and the red or black ties, the Rurals were probably the most flamboyant police force in the world, next to the Vatican Guard. On August the 13th, 1881, in Guadalupe Canyon on the Arizona-New Mexican border, a group of vengeful rurals, possibly under the command of Capitan Alfredo Carrillo, who had barely escaped alive from a previous encounter with bandits, surprised Old Man Clanton and 6 members of his outlaw gang, the Cowboys. By the way, I'm really sorry if I butchered the Capitan's name. 2 weeks earlier, Clanton and the Cowboys had massacred Mexican smugglers, transporting silver across the border. 2 years before that incident, the Cowboys had ambushed and murdered a squad of rurals who had crossed the border into Arizona. At Guadalupe Canyon, Clanton's luck finally ran out. 5 Cowboys, including the old man himself, died in the rurals' ambush. Operating on U.S. territory, the rurals acted without approval from any local authority. Thus, their act of vengeance on Clanton was no different than what Clanton had perpetrated 2 years earlier.
I just kept running like there was no tomorrow.
And there was none because I was shot dead and died there. I'm a ghost. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on, run, buddy.
He's getting away!
I'm gonna take you with me, buddy.
You're mine!
And I've got no more bullets left. No more bullets left. No more bullets left. No more
I
bullets
just
left.
kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be. Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
All alone. Holy mother of God.
They were hunting me like I was game.
I took
swear
the
to
wrong
God,
turn.
That's how I felt.
Don't shoot. I'm on my way to the end of the game. Come on, come on. Or the right way of the game. Come on,
I
come
just
on.
kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
I don't even know where the hell I'm going, so don't even talk like that, dude.
Where's he could run to?
Shut up. I need some more ammo.
And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
Thank goodness.
Pat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
With Pat Masterson.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Again. So, Doc Holliday. Ooh. A doc. A dentist. John Henry Holliday, better known as Doc, due to his degree in dentistry, was born on August the 14th, 1851, and died of tuberculosis on November 8th, 1887. God damn it, tuberculosis. He is best remembered as a White Earp's friend. A famous sheriff wrote about Holliday in an 1896 article. Doc was a dentist, not a lawman or an assassin, whom necessity had made a gambler, a gentleman, whom disease had made a frontier vagabond, a philosopher, whom life had had a caustic wit, a long, lean, ash-blonde fellow, nearly dead with consumption, and at the same time the most skillful gambler and the nerviest, speediest, and deadliest man with a six-gun that I ever knew. Doc Holliday fought in a famous gunfight at the OK Corral at Whiteside, received a flesh wound, and in return filled Tom and Frank McLaury full of lead, killing at least the former of the two. No one ever expected Hollywood they would die in bed with his boots off, least of all him. Tuberculosis that ravaged his body for most of his days finally took his life. On his deathbed, he asked his nurse for whiskey. When she refused him, he looked down at his bootless feet and uttered his last words. Damn, this is funny. Rest in peace, Doc. Rest in peace.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
So let's make him pay. Cranky, cantankerous, and mean as hell. It's Old Man Clanton. Isn't this actually the same
I
route?
yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest.
Of course.
Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Wait.
Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Okay, so those are different ways. Okay, hadn't expected that. Did I just drown? God damn it. Clanton, I'm gonna rip your head off. God damn it. What is this? GTA 5? Stop this shit, Clanton. You exist, it's more than enough, buddy.
Most everyone thought it was the
Holy
Ruales who
shit.
had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
Did I just put a piece of you off? Dude, you shouldn't shout after those shots.
Try me instead, you coward!
Take a drop. Holy shit. Shot myself, Clanton, and you mowed me down. God damn it. Now I have to walk all the fucking way up there again, or what? Could you please stop? God damn it. Me neither, Clanton. Me neither.
Oh, gotta reload.
I don't know. Do I see something? Old Man Clanton. So let's get a little look at Old Man, right? Newman Haynes Clanton, also known as Old Man Clanton, was born circa 1860 and lived until his violent death on August the 13th, 1881. It is believed that the old man was stealing cattle from Mexican rancheros and selling them in the United States. He was the alleged leader of the Cowboys, loose gang of outlaws, gunmen, rustlers, and cutthroats. In July of 1879, the Cowboys, among them Johnny Ringo, Curly Bill Brocius, Frank and Tom McGlory, and Ike and Billy Clanton, led by the old man. Wait, didn't we talk about the McGlory already? Execute the leader of a squad of Mexican rurales. The Mexicans had illegally crossed the border in pursuit of murderers who had robbed the ranchos in Sonora, in Mexico. 2 years later, in July 1881, the Cowboys massacred and robbed 19 Mexican smugglers transporting silver through Skeleton Canyon. Only weeks after the event, the old man with several of his men were herding stolen cattle through Guadalupe Canyon near the border. At dawn, the rurales had their revenge. Most of the Cowboys accompanying Clanton died that day. Old Man Clanton himself was shot while preparing his breakfast, falling face first into the cooking fire. Well, so much for this. And of course I got a new skill. Burn shoot dynamite, more concentration for headshots. That's actually cool. All longer combos. Yeah, give me first longer combos. Could you shoot, please? Thank you. Nah, I'm not a sumbitch and I'm not stupid. I don't know, you tell me, buddy. You shot me a few times already, but who cares? And I'm dead. Ain't that a surprise?
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
And one of your boys, what do you say to this?
I can't hear a fucking thing. I don't know how you live this long.
Oh yeah. Ah, fuck it.
Do I gotta reload again?
Yes, you have to reload again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm stopping to play with that old man now. This is enough.
Why are you so afraid to face me, huh?
I'm not afraid, dude.
Some bitch get away with that.
Shut up. Come on, reload a little bit faster. You shot me a few times already.
Apparently, one of the Cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Seriously. That was harder than it should be. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this here. I'm right now a little bit busy because of this. I thank you all for being here with me, to be honest. And keep your head up, everyone. Thank you. Stay fresh. Stay strong, everyone. And do me a little favor, please like and subscribe. And if you don't do this, like and subscribe and comment down below. Thank you. And if you don't do this, every one of you, please do me a little favor. Put your right fist up and spin them down as fast as you can, and keep on ripping. Thank you, everybody, and goodbye.